Good morning, children. We'll continue lesson 1, super senses. In the previous video, we learned about the amazing senses and the interesting facts about different animals. And today we are going to study about the slowest and the laziest animal, which is sloth. Okay. Now, the lifespan of sloth is 40 years. That is, it lives for about 40 years. Now, this animal has a strange habit of sleeping upside down on a tree branch. Ulta latak ke ped pe sota hai sloth. And as I told you, it is very lazy. It sleeps for about 17 hours in a day. 24 hours में से 17 hours तो ये sloth सोता ही रहता है. Okay. And in the remaining time, it eats the leaves, and that too very slowly. It eats the leaves of the same tree on which it lives. जहाँ वो रहता है, उसी tree की leaves खाता है. And when it has eaten enough leaves, जब उसने काफी सारी leaves खा ली होती हैं, then it moves on to the next tree. And thus, in 40 years' time, they move around 8 trees. 8 trees में वो घूमते हैं और leaves को खाते हैं. Okay. Now, once a week, it comes down from the tree to relieve itself. वीक में एक बार वो पेड़ से नीचे आते हैं to relieve themselves. Relieve means, now children, you all eat food and early morning you go to the washroom to relieve yourself. So in the same manner, the sloth also comes down from the tree to relieve itself. But it comes down once in a week. Now just like sloth, its digestion is also very slow. जो उसकी पचाने की शक्ति है वो भी बहुत स्लो है. So that is why it comes down only once in a week. Okay. Now look at this video of sloth. Now slowly it climbs the tree. See how slowly it is moving. It selects the leaves it wants to eat. Okay, it is selecting the fresh leaves, and then it hangs itself upside down and it eats the leaves of the same tree on which it is living. It eats very slowly. And then slowly it moves to, after finishing the leaves of the tree, it moves to another tree. And this is how in 40 years, they move around 8 trees. Okay. Now let us revise what we learned about sloth today. Number 1, sloth lives for about 40 years. Sloth sleeps 17 hours a day. It sleeps while hanging upside down on a tree branch. Tree branch पे वो उल्टा लटक के सोता है. It eats leaves. In its lifetime, it eats the leaves of around 8 trees. And once a week, it comes down from the tree to relieve itself. Now, children, learn these points. Read the passage given on page number 11. And then do the task for yourself in copy. Okay.